is Reese once again. If you're just joining us from the Hutch and Huber YouTube, you saw yet another upset pulled off, commentated by those guys. Oof. New Mexico State taking down the 4-seeded Oregon Ducks. Peyton Pritchard sent home in the first round.
And it was a great game, all-around game from New Mexico State. Once again, an upset on the Hutch and Huber YouTube account, and as we hope to get some similar results for our games as well.
And that's right, we should have a good one here for you today. We have Oklahoma taking on the Penn State Nittany Lions. Penn State, the 7 seed. Oklahoma, the 10 seed. We are ready for some action here. Winner of this game goes on to face Villanova, waiting in the second round. Villanova, of course, having a scare from 15 seed Northern Kentucky in the first round.
And while both of these teams may be two of the more underwhelming teams in their respective conferences, rest assured they've got some great players, and they certainly can turn it on whenever they're playing at their best.
Yes, and the Penn State Nittany Lions' first tournament appearance under Pat Chambers, making their return for the first time since Taylor Battle repped the Navy and White.
Don't remind me.
Noted Hoosier killer, Taylor Battle.
Bad days those were. Bad days.
Bad days indeed. Here you see Oklahoma and their road crimsons, I should say. Penn State and the home whites, much like the football team. And here home court advantage D, very similar to the Bryce Jordan Center.
Even though it looks like all Penn State fans.
We are underway. The Penn State Nittany Lions taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. Here's Mike Watkins at the top of the key. Rest assured, folks, he cannot shoot the ball.
He definitely can. Diet Wilt Chamberlain is not known for his outside shot, but
this guy is. Miles Dredd can't finish. And he misses. Here comes Austin Reeves now, bringing it up for Oklahoma. A quick three by Beniemi, and he knocks it down. Oklahoma coming out of the gates firing.
Gotta like that way to start the game. First shot of the day, first time touching it. Bieniemy, let her fly.
No need to get loose for Bieniemy. Now, here's Marion Jones. Can't finish. Chicken Larry, Brady Manick on the rebound.
And we'll be looking for Brady Manick all day long. And a big man who has a terrific outside stroke, shooting about 40% from beyond the arc.
And here he is right now under the basket. Ball thrown away. Dredd comes up with it. Dredd lays it up and got a foul.
Beautifully done there by Dredd on the break, taking the contact, going up and laying it in for two, plus the harm.
Never foul when you turn the ball over.
Absolutely not.
That was a cardinal sin.
Was not going to get the chase down block there. Better to just let that one go. Instead, he'll have a chance for one more.
There's Pat Chambers, again, not as bald as he should be.
Absolutely not. But you know what? We'll take what we can get.
Dredd completes the three-point play. This game being hosted by the Albany Great Danes. And the Neutral Side Podcast, of course.
I just noticed that. That's a nice touch.
Nice touch, yeah. Now here's Bieniemy, wearing the number of Oklahoma great Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield has it at the top of the key.
Big shoes to fill there.
I'm surprised they didn't retire his number, actually. I'm
really?
Surprised he's allowed to wear 24. Here's Reeves. Knocks down the three. Back-to-back threes for Oklahoma to start this game.
Hot shooting. The Sooners off, and they're ready to go.
Here's Jamari Wheeler, point guard for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Gets a screen from Watkins, excuse me. Not a touch for Lamar Stevens yet for Penn State. That's surprising. Wheeler misses. Harmon the rebound. Back the other way. Reeves, open lane, lays it up and in with the left hand.
Nice take there by Reeves, finishing with the left hand, driving by the defender, and all of a sudden an 8-3 lead for the Sooners early here in the first.
Oklahoma's offense off and running, no doubt about it. Now here's Dredd for Penn State. Dredd with Manick on him. Here's Mike Watkins. Oh, he missed Lamar Stevens cutting to the rim.
Haven't been able to find their go-to guy yet. Has Penn State? They'll want to get him the ball if they want to be able to win this one.
No good. Good defense by Oklahoma so far. Here comes Chicken Larry back on the attack.
Not giving it up, finding Doolittle. He's their leading scorer for the Sooners.
Manick to Harmon. Harmon right down Broadway. Can't finish though. Dredd with the rebound.
Good handoff there by Manick.
Here's Wheeler to Watkins. Draws the foul. Foul on Manick.
Good foul there. Mike Watkins, not a great free throw shooter, but nonetheless a good take there going up.
Dredd heads to the free throw line.
Watkins eyes the first, and no shot gonna miss there. Watkins, as we said, not a very good free throw shooter. Shoots just about 50% from the line. Watkins will eye the second free throw. It's up, and it's also no good. So an empty trip there for Penn State. Back the other way comes Reeves. He'll drive all the way down left, stop. He'll bring it back out. Looking for Manick. He's open at the top of the key. As we said, a terrific outside shooter. Drives it down low and lays it up off the glass.
Manick!
Manick, a man down there, taking it up. Now the Sooners showing some urgency.
Oklahoma off to a good start here. 10-3 in the early going. Here's Dredd now. Dredd off the screen from Stevens. Trying to get something going to him. Dredd. Screen from Watkins. Dredd has to pull up. Tough shot again, and it's off the mark. Reeves the rebound.
Not a great possession there for the Nittany Lions.
Here's Manick.
Oh, let that fly, Brady Manick.
Now Reeves. Reeves driving. Bianimi. Harmon. Gotta look for Manick down low. Looks like he's trying to. Won't find him. It's Reeves instead. Reeves, little pull-up jump shot off the mark. Watkins the rebound. Back the other way come the Nittany Lions and haven't scored in 3 minutes.
Started off cold, no doubt about it. They'll want to try to find they'll want to try to find Lamar Stevens if they want to be able to get on the board and start getting some offense going.
Dredd, though, just clinging to the ball. And here's Watkins laying it up and in. There you go.
That's a good play right there for Mike Watkins. Terrific around the rim.
Now back the other way. Here's Manick. Manick only about 6'7", starting at the center position for Oklahoma. Doolittle at 6'5", starting at the 4. Manick pulls up. That's a green giant.
And that is Brady Manick at his best, folks. A terrific stroke, and he will let her fly if he is given any sort of space.
That's right. Now here's Wheeler back the other way. 12-5 Oklahoma here in the early going. Wheeler looking for a screen from Watkins. He'll fire away a 3. He can't hit it. Doolittle the rebound. Back the other way comes Harmon. Now Manick. Manick into the paint. Pulls up again. No good, and Lamar Stevens. First time we've called his name tonight. Need to get him the ball. Wheeler now. Using the screen from Stevens. Over to Dredd. Now they go to Stevens. Let Lamar Stevens go to work. Stevens backing him down. Nice reverse layup. Pretty.
Vintage Lamar Stevens on that one. I actually think he did the same exact thing against Indiana back when they visited the Hoosiers in February.
First team all Big Ten Lamar Stevens. Bianimi with the little sweeping hook shot.
Sweet shovel pass there by Brady Manick, finding his cutter for the deuce.
And Oklahoma leads by a touchdown here early. Dredd.
I like the use of the football term because I'm sure most Oklahoma fans are more familiar with the sport.
I think a lot of people will click on this link thinking it's a football game. Miles Dredd gets the bucket.
Would be a sick football game, though.
Yeah, it would be. Manick now with Stevens on him. Or Watkins, pardon me. Brady Manick. Down inside. Watkins cannot stay in front of him.
Manick looking like a young Blake Griffin there on that drive. He gets to the cup, and he's got another 2.
Timeout, Pat Chambers and the Nittany Lions.
A nice start here for Oklahoma. They are clicking on all cylinders on the offensive end.
Well, here we go. Harar has checked in now. Here's Seth Lundy taking it all the way to the rim. Can't finish. Hill, the rebound. Brady Manick. Now Williams lines up a three ball off the mark. Curtis Jones, the Indiana, then Oklahoma State, now Penn State, senior. And he's going to get all the way to the rim.
He'll lay it up and in. Curtis Jones, the rare journeyman of college basketball, will with his first 2 points of the game, he'll be looking for a great game as well. His first tournament appearance.
All right. Now Manick. Down low. Can't finish. Gets his own miss. And he draws the foul. Brady Manick off to a fantastic start this game.
He has been a handful for the Nittany Lion defense already in this one. Already up to, I believe, six or 8 points he already has. Trying to add on to it now.
Manick hits the first. 17-11 here, Oklahoma. Penn State needs to be able to get some stops here.
It's unfortunate that Brady Manick no longer has his Larry Bird, his mustache and his Chili Bowl Larry Bird cut. It was some stellar stuff.
It was. Manick, very un-Larry Bird-like, misses the free throw. Here's Isaiah Brockington back the other way. Next find to Curtis Jones in the corner.
Go.
Good shot, though, for Penn State. You'll take that every single time.
Is he left-handed?
I don't know. Here's Hill, Manick, again. They cannot stop Brady Manick.
Chicken Larry is on one tonight, folks. Shout out to Huber from Hutch and Huber, doing the Chicken Larry strong. 1910, 1911 Sooners.
Brockington now, with Manick on him, gets it to Harar. Will line up a three, and that was way off the mark.
A little too overconfident there from Harar. Let that one go immediately.
Now Manick working on Harar with the left, no good. Back the other way come the Nittany Lions. Gotta get Lamar Stevens a touch here.
Have to find a way to get him involved.
Now it's Lundy instead going down the lane. He'll get the and one.
Woo! Nice strong take there by Lundy, recognizing the space down the middle, driving it to the basket and laying it up for two, and the foul.
Seth Lundy insisting on doing it himself. Strong. Lundy to complete the three-point play. He sticks it.
A nice start here from Seth Lundy, 6'6", freshman out of Roman Catholic High School. Gotta appreciate the Catholics out there, Griff.
Gotta love them. Good altar boys out there.
Absolutely. Now Reeves fumbles with it.
Ball tipped into Hill's hands. Can't finish, however. Harar the rebound. Back the other way comes Penn State. Brockington pushing the pace, driving it right into Reeves' chest.
My goodness.
Push off right there. Weight rooms, Austin Reeves.
Absolute nothing but bully ball on that drive, Griff. Get out of the way, Reeves. I've got an appointment with this rim.
Just a reminder, back on Hutch and Huber's YouTube, we have Michigan and Xavier coming up at 8:30. Following on our YouTube here, the Neutral Side's YouTube, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on Vermont. Landon will be on the call for that, and I'm sure he's not going to be biased at all.
Definitely not, but as will we not be when we call the Hoosiers tomorrow as they take on the USC Trojans.
That's right. St. Mary's, Texas Tech on at 10 on Hutch and Huber.
As Harar knocking down a three-pointer that time. Didn't call backboard on that one. Nothing but nylon. And all of a sudden we got a tie ball game. Manick again down the lane, and he'll draw a foul.
Manick cannot be stopped right now. He is a manic act. I don't know. I was trying to say make something with maniac. Already 9 points for Chicken Larry.
There's something there. We'll get back to you on that one.
10 points already, however, for Manick. Excellent start for the star for the Oklahoma Sooners. Knocks them both down 11. He's taking over.
He is taking over now, folks. If I'm Penn State, I would guard that man. Send 2, send 3, whatever you have to do. Just get it out of number 35's hands.
Brockington now gets Manick switched onto him. Brockington drives. Now Curtis Jones up on the wing. Harar, he's got a mismatch. Needs to send some help. Harar.
Good defense.
Good defense from Reeves.
No good on the
rebound
three.
for Williams. Back the other way is Williams. Now Brady Manick. Manick, a nice find to Reeves. The little mid-range sticks it.
Nice find there by Manick, showing that he is not just a scorer, looking for his teammates, finding him for the open J.
23-19 Oklahoma. The offense has been clicking so far as Penn State will hold for the last shot of the quarter. 10 seconds to go here. Brockington at the top of the key between the circles. Now 5. Here comes Brockington. Gets a screen from Harar. He's got to pull one from the logo.
No good.
No good. Harar, the offensive rebound, but he can't do anything with it.
Not a good final possession there for Penn State. Waited too long for that ball screen. Nonetheless, a close game as we headed to the second quarter.
23-19, Oklahoma. Offense off to an excellent start. There's the St. Anthony Bears, as Sterling likes to call them.
They're out there, and they're doing a great job for these folks here in Albany.
Here's a Wooker over on the wing.
That's a Wooker? Oh, I have no idea.
Reeves now gets a ball screen from Doolittle.
What's that?
Reeves dancing around with him. Reeves, he's got 4 to shoot. Gets another screen.
He'll pull
Fade
from the
away.
mark.
Way missing everything, and it'll be a shot clock violation on the Sooners. Good start to this frame for Penn State on the defensive end.
Finally, a good defensive stand for the Nittany Lions. They'll want to keep that going.
Now here's Brockington back the other way. Here's Lamar Stevens, all-conference, Big Ten all-conference player. Gives it up to Harar. Harar tries to drive, nothing doing. Picks it up, gets it to Lundy. Lundy, now Curtis Jones. Got to force one up. And he'll hit it! Curtis Jones! His second bucket off of the bench for the Nittany Lions, and they're back within 1.
Would have been nice if he could have done that when he was for the Hoosiers, but nonetheless, a sweet shot there by Curtis Jones.
And that's 2 on Lamar Stevens as Brady Manick draws the foul.
Pat Chambers has shown in the past that he's not afraid to play his star even within foul trouble, so we'll probably see Stevens out there for the remainder of this.
Yeah, he absolutely needs to be out there. Brady Manick cutting to the rim!
You cannot leave that man open, folks. He has been torching this Nittany Lions D.
Penn State really struggling with the smaller lineup of Oklahoma, a more dynamic lineup than they're used to seeing, perhaps. Brockington, now Harar in the corner. He's going to try to back down Manick by kicking back out. Here's Brockington again. Stevens coming with the screen. Brockington has to hoist one.
No.
And it's off. Quaff the rebound. Up ahead to Reeves. Nice pass and a good finish.
A nice looking fillet shot there from Reeves off the slick feed, and the Sooners up by 5.
The Sooners are out and running in transition here in the early going. Now Brockington gets a screen from Stevens. Brockington gonna drive, draws the foul. Nearly finished, but he'll head to the line for 2.
Great use of the left hand there by Brockington. Just couldn't get it to go, but he'll have a chance to go to the line for 2.
Isaiah Brockington will green bean the first one. Back down to a 4-point game. Some subs checking in. Manick will finally get a breather here after about 12 straight minutes of action.
He has definitely earned it, but how will the Sooners respond with their majority point scorer off the floor?
Reeves also checks out. Here's Bianemi back the other way. Hit a 3 earlier. He drives, gets right around Brockington, couldn't finish, however, dread the rebound.
Great drive there, but you gotta finish, young fella.
Miles Dredd, top of the key. They get their orders from Pat Chambers. Dredd driving in, hangs and finishes.
A little hang time there, showing the athleticism for the deuce. Nice play.
A nice adjustment in midair by Miles Dredd, and Penn State all of a sudden has made this a 1-point game. Harmon outside. He's going to get a ball screen. Gets Harar switched on to him. Down and so to Quath immediately. He's got the size mismatch. That's too easy.
Great recognition there by the Sooners, and just an easy deuce there for the big man.
And we have just gotten word that one of our tweets got retweeted by Jabari Rice, who just scored 31 points for New Mexico State to lead them in the upset over Oklahoma.
There we go. You gotta love
the MVP, Sir Jabari Rice. That's pretty cool.
It is cool. If only we had gotten one from Romaro Gill the other day for his stellar performance.
Now Wheeler back the other way. Wheeler to Brockington in the corner. He's going to try to drive. Nothing doing. Brockington
Still
will
with
just
it.
back it out, and they'll reset the offense. 10 to go on the shot clock. Brockington trying to drive on Chicken Buddy. Here's Mike Watkins. Mike Watkins, a spin move. Got to use that size. Can't finish through contact.
Woo! Strong there by...
Strong rebound by number 0. Bianimi
Yeah.
down in the Doolittle for the feed.
Christian Doolittle, the hometown kid. He is a terrific player, the leading scorer for the Sooners, and he'll want to put up a good showing in his final season.
Here's Wheeler now. Brockington, top of the key. Brockington gets a screen, splits the defenders, throws it back out to Wheeler, now inside to Watkins. He's got a mismatch. Watkins going to work. Look at Wilt.
Mike Watkins at his best there, backing him down with a drop step finish. He's been doing that for Penn State for years.
31-28 here, 5 minutes to go in the first half. Bianimi working on Harar. Tries to drive. Nice little crossover. Couldn't finish, however. Watkins the rebound. Back the other way come the Nittany Lions. Here comes Wheeler. Now Dredd. Dredd. The Red Sea parts, quite literally. And Dredd makes it a 1-point game.
Dredd was thinking about the slam, I think, there, but played it safe, kissing it off the glass for the deuce, cutting the lead to 1.
And a fun game that we've had thus far. Oklahoma leading by 1 over Penn State, 31-30. Bianimi, a tough finish in traffic.
That was nice. He had Brockington on a swivel there on that one.
Back the other way comes Penn State. Wheeler setting up the offense. Here's Wheeler now. Dredd. Dredd gets a screen from Watkins. Trying to drive it down inside. He's cut off. Somehow found some room. Couldn't finish, however. Back the other way comes Oklahoma. Driving all the way down is number 0.
And Vic,
I feel bad for not being able to pronounce his name, but...
As do I. That was a strong take right there.
A nice finish with the offhand. Now Brockington. Penn State looking for another answer. Brockington. Here's Wheeler now. Wheeler gets a screen from Harar to the left wing. He's waiting. They're looking for Harar down in the post. He's got a mismatch. That's exactly where they go. It's Harar. A little jumper fadeaway, and it rims out. Mike Watkins there, and he draws the foul. Mike Watkins active on the glass here early, and it has helped keep Penn State in this thing.
Absolutely. Mike Watkins, a terrific rebounder, and he'll go to the line to try to shoot 2 and cut into this deficit of Oklahoma.
Here's Watkins now. As we said before, just a dreadful free throw shooter this season and his entire career.
Not the best.
Myrion Jones back in for Penn State. Watkins misses both yet again. Still 35-30. Back the other way comes Harmon. Harmon. Oh, Hezzy pulls up. Couldn't finish. Watkins the rebound.
Pretty play there, but you got to be able to finish the jumper.
$1 million move, 10-cent finish.
Absolutely.
Wheeler now. He gets downhill. He's cut off. He loses the ball and is going to stay with Penn State.
Good help defense there from Bianimi, knocking it away and preventing the easy layup.
That is not Lon Kruger.
Not at all. That man's got about 45 years until.
Now Wheeler back in between the circles. Sets up the offense. 7 to go on the shot clock. Wheeler. Got to make a play. Dredd. Shot fake. Into Harar. Tough fadeaway. Way off the mark. Doolittle the rebound. Back the other way come the Sooners. Now here's Harmon. Harmon gets a screen from Doolittle. He gets downhill. Kicks it over to Quoth. Quoth backing down. Back out to Harmon. Now Bianimi at the top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Bianimi drives. Has it swatted away.
Absolutely.
Mike Watkins looked like a bear swatting at a small animal.
Absolutely was having none of that drive. Really did not want that ball to be there anymore. Swatting that one away.
Brady Manick checks back in for Oklahoma. Now Doolittle looking to get it into somebody. It's going to be Hill. Hill now Bianimi for 3. And an out. Mike Watkins the rebound. Yet another rebound for the big fella. Back the other way. Here's Wheeler. Dredd in the corner. Dredd working on Hill. Nice little hop step. And
Oh!
ooh, what a finish. Miles Dredd.
Pretty looking moves. Good defense, but better offense. The hang time there from Dredd, able to kiss it off the glass for 2.
5 for 9 is Miles Dredd, and the lead is back down to 3. Bianemi inside. Loses the ball. Lamar Stevens picks his pocket. And now the Nittany Lions are running with numbers. Dredd pulls up from 15. Oof, just missed in and out. Brady Manick back to the other way.
Behind the back. What a dime for Hill on the slam!
Pretty play right there by Brady Manick.
He has been everywhere offensively for the Sooners, and Hill rising one-handed for the flush. Statue of Liberty style.
Miles Dredd now working on Manick. Dredd, here's Mike Watkins. Watkins on the wing, not much of a threat from out there, got to move the ball. Now in the corner is Wheeler. Wheeler drives, little pull-up from 10. Touched every part of the rim but didn't drop. Back the other way is Manick. Oklahoma is running yet again. Manick, nice move, draws a foul and couldn't get it to go, but he will head to the line for 2.
Another great drive there by Brady Manick. I swear that's Blake Griffin in an Oklahoma uniform, folks. He is absolutely torching this defense.
Manick is just absolutely terrorizing the Penn State Nittany Lion team. But he will miss the first free throw right here. Reeves check back in for the Sooners. Williams also checking back in. Now Manick will eye the second one. Oklahoma leading Penn State by 5 here in the early goings. Knocks down the second 38-32, just under 2 minutes ago here in the first half. Myrion Jones bringing it up for Penn State. Brings it across the timeline. They will get into their offense. Myrion Jones. Now Curtis Jones, the senior at the top of the key, gets a screen from Watkins. Curtis driving. Nothing doing. Runs into 2 defenders. Now here's Lamar Stevens. He'll give it up to Curtis Jones immediately. Jones trying to get something on Manick. Pulls up. No good. Lamar Stevens looked like he had the offensive rebound, but Hill came away with it.
Good recovery there by the Sooners to corral that board.
Hill.
Nice
Manick.
pass.
Manick yet again. Cannot be stopped.
A force to be reckoned with. He's got 16 points for the Sooners.
Now Myrion Jones again. Jones gets downhill. Nice feed to Watkins for 2.
Great use of the pick and roll there. Watkins starting to feel it a little bit. And despite the absence of Lamar Stevens on offense, Griff, Penn State finds himself down only 6 points.
That's right. Everyone else has stepped up. It's been the role players stepping up in place of their star, not really shooting the ball that much. Now they just got to get some stops. Doolittle working on Watkins.
That's got to be 3 seconds. Yep.
3-second violation right there. 6-inch height difference makes a big difference down there.
It absolutely does. Doolittle, not much of a chance there against Watkins down in the post. He'll want to take him out. He'll want to take him outside if he wants a better chance to score the ball.
Now Curtis Jones right here, getting a screen from Watkins. Curtis gets by Manick. Inload of Lamar Stevens for 2.
That was pretty. Nice little reverse layup off the glass.
And they get the 2 for 1, so they will get the last shot. Here's Austin Reeves. He's had a good first half. Manick again driving. Couldn't finish. Lamar Stevens gets the rebound.
Good recovery there by Lamar Stevens.
Now 20 seconds to go. Penn State will get the last shot of the half. 4-point game here. What a game we have had so far. Mike Watkins for 3.
Not a 3.
Not very good awareness of time and score right there for Mike Watkins. Now Brady Manick going to give Oklahoma a last shot here. Reeves. Open look. Couldn't hit. And we head to the half. 40-36 Oklahoma. We've got ourselves a good one, folks.
Absolutely. The very fun first half from this one. Brady Manick, the star of the show. Penn State, outside of Lamar Stevens, their other players stepping up, but not enough as they find themselves down 4 points in a very tightly contested first half.
New Mexico State's entire team is like this tweet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even like there are coaches and stuff. Sweet. Let's tag Long Career. Let's tag Brady Manick.
We will definitely be doing so if they're able to pull away with this one, because he has been spectacular. My goodness. Kenny seems to be in a better mood today. He looked like he was absolutely miserable earlier in this tournament.
And once again, there you see them, the St. Anthony's dance team.
And now, after a stellar first half, Brady Manick says, "I'm taking this offense over." He'll bring it up for the Sooners.
Well, Mike Watkins has really struggled containing him off the dribble, and there he goes again, a nice crossover. Finishing with the left.
That is absolutely dynamite there from Brady Manick. Wow.
Brady Manick has been absolutely brutal tonight for Oklahoma. Sooners by 6. Dredd now. Trying to drive. Cut off by Reeves. He's doubled. They leave Myron Jones open. Now he fires a 3.
Looked like he hesitated there on that one. Should have shot it when he had the chance.
Now Reeves in the corner. He's picked up by Lamar Stevens. Reeves, gotta be thinking they're going to look for Manick. Gets a screen from Doolittle instead. Reeves, trying to drive. Forced to pick it up. Harmon's going to line up a 3. No good. Myron Jones the rebound. Back the other way comes Penn State. Wheeler. Drives. Nice little crossover. Pretty.
Left Reeves in the dust on that one. An easy 2 for Wheeler, his first field goal.
Jamari Wheeler's first bucket of the night. And Penn State is down 4. Look at Manick go again. Brady Manick cannot be stopped. He is a man on a mission.
This is an absolute takeover from Brady Manick. He is a man amongst boys out there dominating this Penn State defense.
And Mike Watkins just stands absolutely no chance out there on the perimeter trying to cover Manick.
And he has to get out there and guard him due to Manick's great three-point shooting ability.
That's right. And Manick knocks it down. How about 21 for the junior without even hitting a single 3?
He hasn't been able. That's true, Griff. He hasn't even been able to get a three-point shot, but has not needed it tonight.
And now Myron Jones nearly lost it. Back out to Wheeler. Got to get Lamar Stevens going, but Wheeler will fire up a 3. No good. That's off the mark.
Manick a rebound and pushing it ahead to Reeves, all alone in front, and he'll throw it down! Rising up and soaring through. What a play there by Reeves. White men can jump, folks, I swear you.
9-point lead for Oklahoma, their largest by either team. Now Dredd gets downhill. Reeves picked his pocket. Here comes Bianemi. They've got numbers. Bianemi takes it himself and finishes strong. Right through Lamar Stevens. And all of a sudden, Oklahoma leads by 11.
Oklahoma starting to feel it here now on both ends. They've been able to get out to an 11-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Watkins, now Dredd. You got to think they got to get Lamar Stevens going. Good shot right there by Myron Jones, though, and timeout Oklahoma.
Great shot there by Dredd. Found the space and canned the open jumper.
Nine-point lead for Oklahoma. They are starting to bust things open a little bit here.
Harmon will bring it back up now for the Sooners, looking to extend their lead once more.
Winner of this game faces Villanova in the next round. Reminder, Manick had a look, thought about a look, didn't take it. Now he's going to try to drive. Kick out to Harmon. Bianemi. Now Harmon in the corner. Pump fake. Jab step. He's looking. Got to force one up maybe. No, what a find to Manick for 3. And it rims in and out. Austin Reeves there for the rebound putback.
Woohoo!
Oklahoma just getting whatever they want against this Penn State defense right now.
That's beautifully done there by Austin Reeves for the putback. Give me this rebound. I'll go up and I'll clean up the mess.
Wheeler loses the ball. It's Reeves coming up with the steal.
Look at this. Showtime. Woohoo!
Punches it down with one hand.
A nice game as well for Austin Reeves. He has been able to get out and go for the Sooners.
A 13-point lead all of a sudden for Oklahoma, and Penn State's on the ropes. Myron Jones, shot fakes in the corner. He gets a screen, steps back, lines up a 3. Off the mark, Bianemi the rebound.
Still a large absence of Lamar Stevens on offense for Penn State. Not sure what the deal is there.
Harmon Driving. And there's Reeves again!
Woo-hoo! Soaring through the lane, Austin Reeves says, "Watch out! I've got an appointment with the rim."
Penn State, they need to do something to stop the bleeding here as Wheeler bodies him.
There we go.
Nice bucket and a big one right there at that for Jamari Wheeler. Now Penn State's got to lock in on the defensive end and get some stops. Reeves and Manick have been unstoppable. There's Bianemi, set up by Reeves.
These Oklahoma Sooners have been sharing the ball and finding their teammates tonight.
Outscoring Penn State 17-6 to open this second half here. Now Dredd. Looking down in low for Harar. He will get it to him.
Mismatch
Harar
down low.
trying to back his way down. Trying to find a point of entry.
Doesn't seem to like either one of them. He
Now
chooses
he'll
the
go
right
up.
side, and it's no good.
No good, and a foul on Lamar Stevens. That has to be a frustration foul for him.
I was about to say the same thing. Griff has not been able to get anything going on offense, but also hasn't been able to get the ball from his teammates.
No, he has not. And with 3 on him, Pat Chambers is going to play it a little... Well, actually, no, I thought he was subbing out. Never mind, it's just Brockington. Brockington is in for Myrian Jones. Here's Harmon now. On the neutral site logo. Harmon at the top of the key with Stevens covering. Gets his shoulders by him. Couldn't quite finish Lamar Stevens to rebound. Brockington's going to push it up.
Has Drennan...
He's got Dredd for 3. Rims in and out. That would have been huge.
That is Miles Dredd's shot. You got to take that if you're Penn State.
Manick. Can't hit Harar. The rebound.
Good recovery there by Penn State, forcing a tougher
They're pushing
shot
it
for
up
Manick.
ahead.
Brockington, a pull-up, and he got it. Isaiah Brockington with a nice-looking shot there.
Penn State trying to chip away at this game. 14 and a half minutes to go in this one. They trail by 13. Oklahoma has been unstoppable on the offensive end. Austin Reeves and Brady Manick.
Couldn't get it to go that time, but yes, like you said, those two have been absolutely killer tonight for OU, and that's the reason they've got this lead.
Now here's Dredd. Dredd leading the way for Penn State in scoring. Gets a screen from Harar. He's going to pull it out to the top of the key. Now a nice feed. John Harar finishing on the other end.
Slipping off the screen was Harar, recognizing the mismatch and finding an easy layup.
Here's Austin Reeves now, working on Brockington. Reeves, looking. Reeves gets the ball stolen from him by Lamar Stevens.
Excellent defense there by Stevens.
Now it's Brockington. No one in front of him, and he lays it in. The lead's back down to 9.
Broke through the line of defense on that one and found his way for an uncontested 2, and now he puts up the shot, no good. Back the other way comes Penn State once more.
Penn State maybe trying to find some positive momentum, and it's Brockington right down Broadway. Timeout, Lon Kruger. My goodness.
Penn State getting right down Broadway on these last couple possessions, cutting into this OU lead. Watch out, Sooners. We're still here to play.
And if you're watching this game, go ahead and check out Hutch and Huber's YouTube as well. Michigan and Xavier just tipped off there. Michigan, the 6th seed, taking on the 11th seed, Xavier Musketeers, coming off that fantastic win against Richmond in the first 4.
And that was an exciting game in that one. A huge game from their stars. Paul Scruggs hit a big shot down the stretch to give Xavier a game clincher.
And we got a good one brewing here. Oklahoma leads by 7. Penn State's got momentum, though. They're fighting back. What a finish by Harmon.
That was terrific body control there by Harmon. Thought he was going to get swatted. Said, I'll have none of it. I'll take the 2 instead.
Here's Curtis Jones now to Brockington. Brockington's going to get a screen from Harar. He has been on fire this half. Can't finish, though. Lamar Stevens there on the rebound.
Not going to miss too many shots around that area.
No, he will not. Back the other way comes Oklahoma, leading by 7. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Harmon. He's going to get a screen from Hill. Harmon splits the defenders. Nice move right there.
That was pretty there from Harmon.
A killer crossover from Harmon. Now here's Curtis Jones. Back and forth we go. Curtis Jones driving on Manick. Jones now kicks out to Harar. Harar to Brockington. Brockington's been great this second half. Swings it over to Lundy. Now into Harar. He's got a size advantage. Only 2 seconds to shoot, though. Lundy's going to line up a three. That's off the mark. Harar comes up with it, though. How good has John Harar been off the bench?
He has stepped up big time. Not typically a scorer for the Nittany Lions, but he is playing his heart out here tonight.
Now he's got to try to contain Brady Manick. Manick has been quiet for a couple minutes. Manick, slick feed to Hill, lays it in.
And that is pretty by Brady Manick, and he has been doing that all night. Doesn't have the shot. That's all right. He'll find his teammates.
And Penn State absolutely cannot afford to trade baskets. They need to get stops and scores.
Gotta find a way to do both of them. Can't be only one of them, as Harar once again finding his way for an easy two.
Nice setup again by Lundy. And the lead once again whittled down to 7. Now Penn State needs some stops. Manick working on Harar. Manick and one!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Woo!
Chicken Larry or regular Larry, it might be, folks. He has been scorching from all areas of the floor. Have a day, Brady Manick.
What a day for the junior. The much less heralded recruit in a recruiting class that featured Trey Young, and he is making himself a star on this stage tonight. Now Brockington has it at the top of the key, gets a screen. He's going to drive down baseline. A little pull-up 12-footer, no good. Hill the rebound, back the other way come the Sooners. They're out and running. Harmon now pulls it out, and they'll set up their offense. Manick again! Oh, he missed the dunk!
Missed the jam. Wow. What a slick feed that was.
Manick. A rare miss. And now Brockington green beans a three-pointer, and he is keeping Penn State in this one.
That was terrific. That was a terrific looking stroke there from Brockington. Nothing but nylon, putting it home and cutting into this lead.
The lead has been trimmed to 6. Oklahoma trying to hold on to a lead. They get the last shot here, 5 to go. Harmon gets a screen. Harmon, clean look, and he can't hit it. 10 minutes to go, 6-point game. Don't go anywhere, folks. Winner plays Villanova next. Let's see the State Farm assist of the game here. Let's see if it's actually a good one or something stupid.
And
it's something stupid. How is that an assist?
Yeah, that is definitely not an assist, but nonetheless a great take by Manick. I suppose that's the only reason they had it. They just wanted to be able to show him again.
They needed a Manick highlight. Here we go. Lundy now. Now Brockington. He was excellent in that third quarter for the Nittany Lions. Curtis Jones here. Gets a screen. Crosses back over. He's working on Manick. And nearly stolen away. Stevens comes up with it. Finds Brockington. Now Brockington loses it. Stolen by Bianemi.
Up ahead to Manick.
Manick pounds it down. With one hand, and the lead balloons back up to 8.
Brady Manick out and running there. Soaring to the rim. Gliding majestically. Wow, pretty.
Brockington now. He's going to get a screen from Watkins. Manick switched on to him. Brockington here. Another screen. Top of the key. He drives. Kicks. Curtis Jones, corner 3. Sticks it.
Wow. Curtis Jones. Big shot right there.
All of a sudden, the lead is down to 5. Manick driving and finishing.
No surprise there. Brady Manick just can't be stopped. Simply not guardable for Penn State.
27 for Brady Manick, as Penn State needs to find a stop for him, and quick. Now Mike Watkins with Bianemi on him. Watkins needs to move the ball. Curtis Jones in the corner here. Curtis. They need to hurry. Long 3 on the way. That's in and out. Manick the rebound.
Manick pulling it down.
Oklahoma has numbers. Manick pulls it out. He's guarded by Brockington. Now Lamar Stevens. This is the matchup we want to see, folks.
Manick
pulls up. He can't hit it. Rebound Curtis Jones. Back the other way come the Nittany Lions. Curtis Jones with Lamar Stevens streaking to his right. Couldn't finish over Manic, and Manic has the rebound.
And Manic has also played some excellent defense here tonight.
That he has. Now Bianemi covered by Watkins. Gonna get a screen from Manic. Bianemi gets downhill.
Tough shot, no good, but a Doolittle there for the
rebound. Bianemi.
No good.
Lamar Stevens the rebound.
Doolittle looked like he had the shot there. Should have just gone back up with it. Instead, it'll go back as an empty trip.
Quiet night for the Sooners' leading scorer, but has been more than made up for by the play of his teammate Brady Manic, and in this man checking in, Austin Reeves.
Absolutely, those two have been on fire. Doolittle not on the same level scoring-wise, but it hasn't mattered on the scoreboard.
And here we go. Curtis Jones in the corner. He gets a screen. He will fire a three and bury it! Curtis Jones!
Wow, what a shot there by Jones.
A little reminiscent of the 2017 Kansas game.
Absolutely, looking as confident as ever right there on that stroke. And he's got Penn State back within 4. And Manic the other end, and he'll lay it in once more. I was going to say,
Penn State continues to chip away at this one, and they inch themselves closer, but Manic always with the answer.
He is having none of these runs Penn State is having.
Now Myrion Jones to Lamar Stevens. Stevens, let's see what he does with Reeves on him. Stevens dribbling on the wing. Now gives it to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones has been great. Jones lines up another three.
No.
Couldn't hit that one. That would have been massive. Back the other way as Reeves pushing it. And it's Manic again!
Wow. Brady Manic, you have just been unreal here tonight. What a performance here from the junior.
A star is born on the big stage. Brady Manic with 31 and a miss here. Doolittle the rebound clears it off to Reeves. Reeves working on Myrion Jones. Manic down the lane!
Woo-hoo! Showtime! Brady Manic, rise up and throw it down, big fella. Wow, what a game he has had.
33 for Chicken Larry.
Only appropriate right there. He might as well stop scoring now, folks.
The lead is up to 5. It was down to 4. Myrion Jones working on Reeves. Jones needs to put one up. Open look. Can't hit. Bianemi the rebound. Just over 5 minutes ago here. Manic on the run again. Lines up a three. Are you kidding me?
What?
Brady Manic.
Nothing but nylon. Brady Manic has just been unfair here tonight, folks.
Brady Manic has been unleashed. 36 for the junior. Now Curtis Jones. Now they go to Mike Watkins. He's got a size advantage. He needs to take advantage of it. Over the right shoulder and puts it in.
Finally, some good offense, some momentum for Penn State. But what a stretch it has been for Brady Manic. Wow. Timeout here.
What a game. What a game.
Doolittle will take it out here for the Sooners. Reeves has at the top of the key, finds Manic again. Manic driving the lane, half spin.
Lost the ball, kicks it out though. Here's Reeves. Manic, he's been the man all day. Penn State doubles. Reeves. Harmon lines up a three.
In and out.
Dread the rebound.
Would have been a big shot there for OU.
Now here's Wheeler. Wheeler to Myrion Jones. Wheeler top of the key. He's going to get a screen from Watkins. Down the lane is Wheeler. A little pull-up. Stop and pop. No good. Lamar Stevens the rebound. Nice find.
Myrion Jones.
Couldn't hit.
A slick feed there, but couldn't capitalize. Here's Bianemi driving right. Stripped. But got it back!
Message read the rebound. Penn State needs to go, and they need to go now. Studio update, Xavier.
Whoa! A throwdown there by Watkins. A little bit of revenge there on Manic for torching him all game. I'll throw it down on your head, Mr. Manic.
Studio update here from Hutch and Huber. Xavier leads Michigan 25-17 after one quarter. Something to watch out for there. Oh, upset alert. Manic! Off the mark. Dread the rebound. Penn State maybe trying to make a move here.
First miss in a long time for Manic.
Wheeler nearly lost it. Gets it to Dread, however. Dread gets a screen from Lamar Stevens. Dread lost it out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Nittany Lions.
Once again, nice help defense there by the Sooners, preventing an easy layup. Penn State will take it out on the sideline.
Here we go. Mike Watkins. Now Wheeler. Wheeler gets a screen from Stevens. Just 3 on the shot clock. He's got to hurry. Hoist one. In and out. Rebounded by Reeves. Back the other way comes Oklahoma. Harmon.
He'll slow it up for the Sooners.
Just over 3 minutes ago. 78-69. Oklahoma leads this one. Brady Manic has been unstoppable for the Sooners.
Here he is again. Manic, top of the key. Now,
Harmon lines up a corner three.
No good.
That's off the mark. Wheeler the rebound. The door is open for Penn State. Got to start hitting some shots, though.
Gotta get a bucket here. That would be huge for Penn State and the momentum they have for the rest of this one.
Watkins trying to take it on the smaller Manic. Nearly lost it. Oh, what a move, Mike Watkins.
Pirouette there by Watkins. Thought he was dead in the water, but found a little crease.
Timeout, Oklahoma. The lead has been whittled back down to 7.
Good.
The Penn State Nittany Lions not going away just yet.
Absolutely not, Griff. They have shown why they have knocked off so many great teams on this scoring stretch right here, and they are very much still in this game.
That they are. I got to agree with Jordan here.
They have gotten that one right. What a game it has been for number 35, Brady Manic.
Regardless of the outcome, Brady Manic is definitely the star of the game. 36 points, 10 rebounds. Unbelievable game for the junior.
Something that we will remember for the rest of this tournament, no doubt. And he'll be looking to add to it as Oklahoma tries to close out this game. Now here's Reeves.
Reeves.
Nearly lost it. He'll drive with the right.
Can't
no good.
Finish. That's a good look, though. Myrion Jones back the other way. Penn State.
Uh-oh.
Into Stevens. It's a 5-point game.
Lamar
15 left.
Lamar Stevens out streaking. Hasn't been much of on offense, but is able to get open there.
Now, Harmon on the left wing. He's looking for Doolittle. Not going to get it to him. Bianemi at the top of the key. They are face guarding Reeves. They are face guarding Manic. Here's Harmon. Knocks it down. Clutch.
Woo. Big time shot there by Harmon. Rising up and knowing it down. Major onions.
Just under 2 minutes to go. 7-point lead for Oklahoma. Penn State, they cut it down to 5. Mike Watkins has it out at the top of the key. Working on Manic. Watkins. This is not good offense here for Penn State. Watkins trying to drive, loses the ball very unsurprisingly. 90 seconds to go. Reeves. They're going to burn a little clock here. It's Harmon now at the top of the key.
Manic wants the ball at the top. Manic wants the ball at the elbow, and they find him.
Manic loses it, gets it back.
Behind the back.
Slick feed, Harmon on the finish. What an answer for Oklahoma, and the lead is 9.
Great job by Harmon finding the open space, and great job by Manic to find him where it was.
82-73. A minute 15 to go. Penn State's got to score, and they got to score in a hurry. Watkins, Stevens, now Wheeler. Dribbles it out. They got to go. They got to hurry.
Looking for a man to get open.
Looking for
finds
Jones. Jones driving downhill. Runs into Manic. Watkins now. Missing. What a defensive stand for Oklahoma, and that might do it.
That could do it now. Penn State in deep, deep trouble here.
Harmon. Just trying to kill clock here.
40 seconds to go.
Down inside is Reeves. Backing down. 5 on the shot clock. 30 seconds to go in the game. Harmon. Off the mark. Myrion Jones the rebound. Penn State's got to hurry. They still have 2 timeouts left.
Under 30 to go, but have to get a quick
Got to
score.
get a bucket. Good look. Wheeler for 3. He can't hit. Myrion Jones the rebound. Wheeler will try another one.
No good
Can't
again.
hit that one. Harmon the rebound. Manic ahead.
And
Pat Chambers calls off the Dogs, and Oklahoma is going to advance to the second round to play Villanova.
they are going to go on and win this game. That man with the ball right there is the reason why. Brady Manic They don't call him Chicken Larry for nothing, folks. He has made the 33 proud, and he has a win here for the OU Sooners. They will be moving on. Penn State is going home.
What a game for Brady Manick. An all-time tournament performance for that young man right there. We're going to take a look at the final scores. Miles Dredd for the Nittany Lions leading the way with 13. Brockington with 13. Watkins with 12. Curtis Jones with 11. Lamar Stevens only taking 4 shots, and that you can directly point to that as a reason why the Nittany Lions lost.
Did not go to him when they needed him on offense. Not sure what the reason was there.
But here is the man of the hour, Brady Manick, 36 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 15 of 24 from the field. What a day.
Solidifying himself as a fan favorite here in March, Griff.
Austin Reese, 17, 7, and 4. Bianemi had 11. Harmon had 8. What a game for the Sooners. All right. Well, if you enjoyed that video, if you have enjoyed this tournament, please like this video, subscribe to continue watching the tournament. We have plenty more of the first round to go tonight and in the next couple of days. Right now on Hutch and Huber, Michigan, trailing Xavier 31-25. Just over 4 minutes left in the first half. Still a good one brewing there. We also have UK coming up tonight, as well as Texas Tech St. Mary's, among others. So just be sure to be on the lookout for all these games. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.